Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor. Yeah, we don't fucking got one. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a game that's been out for, we have absolutely no idea how long, but probably has been out for about a month or so. Who cares? We, of course, today are talking about the one and only Boyfriend Dungeon. So, Boyfriend Dungeon, what can be said about this one? Well, first off, disclaimer right off the bat, man. We haven't beaten this one, man. Don't plan on really going through it to its entirety and finishing it out or anything like that. But we played enough of it to give a shitty opinion on it. So that's what we do. But yeah, Boyfriend Dungeon, man. When it's all said and done, there are far worse games out there that you could devote your time to. Man, also when it's all said and done, the amount of situations and choices that you're kind of pigeonholed into take away from what could really be a decent and engaging gameplay loop. The controls are fine. The enemies are mostly fine, with a couple exceptions of, nuances that they kind of do or whatever when you're fighting them and such or whatever, that we would kind of call some bullshit on. But, it works. It's fine, man. And with, that in place or whatever, with all that stuff being fine, you add the music is fine, man, and all that, but it's just the kind of forced pigeonholed, decisions that you're forced to make or what you have to do in order for the game to progress or whatever really does take away, man. The music itself or whatever is fine. The setting and premise of weapon people, that's all good and fine or whatever. There's just a couple things, man, that hold it back to where when you're comparing it with other games, man, that are in the same kind of genre and gameplay loops and things of that nature, this one definitely has a little bit of trouble trying to stick in there and compete with and everything like that. If that makes sense, which it does, so keep up. But anyhow, Boyfriend Dungeon not being completed, by us in its completed entirety, but enough for us to, be able to spray paint some shit about what can be said about you. It gets a good old-fashioned okay, because like we said, there is far worse out there, but, when it's competing with other stuff on the market, there is far better out there as well. Makes sense? It absolutely does. What else makes sense? Giving us money. Do that. Have a good one, you probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.